Gonna go grab my dinner. Yeah, so we got this thing called equal opportunity employment, right? And we have criminal background checks. All right. So I've already been assessed long ago. And I mean, like, this was really set up for failure to begin with, but, to promote the idea of what these patterns do and how people view them, well, apparently they just tell you what's going on. And patterns aren't always good. I mean, I've looked at Connecticut state law. I've seen some law shits. I've seen a whole bunch of weird shit. I've looked at, like, well, yeah, apparently you can't marry your cousin, so apparently somewhere in Connecticut that's happening. Um, Usually it's a problem. I see the point. Right? I haven't fucked my life up yet, so now we're looking at the problem of how these people know what to do here. All right, now we're gonna check this out. Look at the job offering from FedEx in Wellington. Understand what they needed, and just resent the fucking idea of ever applying for that place again because they keep on asking for criminal background checks. It's against state law for the position above to ask for such information. All right, granted the position and its requirements. Meanwhile, for future purposes, if you were to move up in the company, anything electronically would be forfeit. Here's where I draw the line between electronics and people. Them fucking retards aren't going to sit there at the other end of that screen picking my life apart. Okay? They already got some lopsided fucking conspiracy going on over here. And I'm fucking fed up with sitting here, jobless as fucking hell, and having nothing to fucking do. And having people pick me apart for no fucking reason. Alright? How about you pull yourself out of my ass and start figuring out what the fuck you're fucking doing with your life? Makes more sense, doesn't it? Fucking goddamn, dude. And I already talked to somebody, and they told me they've done this before. They've literally done this before. And I'm like listening to it, like, all right. And I seen, the potential of myself increase. Um, I'm looking at job applications. I'm looking at how to apply myself, what companies to apply for, what makes sense, what doesn't make sense. Why I'm getting tossed around like some fucking dirty old bitch because I don't know what to fucking apply for anymore, and I'm trying to just get a job that actually pays enough to, figure things out without people fucking forcing themselves into my life for the wrong reason. Right? This is where I'm drawing the fucking line with them goddamn people, though. The internet's the internet, the application's the application, and the problem's the problem. I often have to fill out a second application in order to confirm technological responses and to confirm it's not an AI. This has been going on in every single fucking place. Somehow, people have more control over AI than I ever thought. So they could sit there and work a whole entire day and have their AI apply for them. That's crazy, isn't it? Like, it's not exactly as easy as just, oh, here's a job. It's like, well, now you're going to look bad because, you know, so and so said something and so said another thing and so seen you crossing the line during a phone call. You know what? I'm going to tell you what. Yeah, when this and that. All right, so just remember what you're talking about before you talk about it, and then understand what the results are, considering what you talked about and what we know about the circumstance. So, and the technology is a fucking defective. It's just like, dude, people have management that's unqualified for their position. I'm telling you, you need to start looking at the motherfucking right thing. And management positions are not meant to be permanent positions at all. Nobody wants to sit there, wake up, and be like, you know what? I want to be a manager. The old man in the office, dude, he wants to fucking retire. He doesn't want to talk to people anymore. He's literally funneled himself into a corner, literally in a corner, sitting there with a funnel in front of him of things he needs to talk to, and then the rest are basically just filter feeding the information to one source. That's all it is. The management is a filter to protect his like, you know, his fragile mind from composing the way to kill everybody. That's it. That's all it is. When you're talking to your boss, just remember that. Just remember that. Because he had it up to here too, and he had enough. Don't go into that office unless it's something productive that could be applied in many ways, shapes, and forms. Okay? Productive criticism and stuff like that, that's great. That's great. Every boss loves to hear that stuff. Hey, maybe we could try this and do this differently. And if he doesn't understand this or that or this or that, that's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Just looking at all the patterns, bro. That's it. I'm helping things along. I'm trying to throw myself into the mix here. I see them. I'm like, all right, let's just apply myself right here. And it just gets to the point where everything just gets so much worse. Every time. Every time. Fuck. Damn shit. Damn fuck. I'm trying to figure out how to how to get hired at another place. And this isn't really the statement I want to be used against me at this point in time, but it doesn't really matter. Because of the way people think and are, and you gotta understand equality, what's composed within their mind and psyches. What was said and stated in the first impression of what was said and stated, and then what they think after I said it, that refines their view of a person because it's a quote-unquote first impression. It doesn't function like that anymore. Circumstantially, this is how shitty everything is. And as a hiring manager, you can make it better. Manager, what the fuck is that? All right, I'll be back. It's like, honestly, when it comes down to like people too, why do you provide an instance and where everything fucks itself up and then try to like, tie somebody into some shit that they're not meant to be a part of? And then you kind of see how everything is coordinated. Wouldn't that be a corporate decision to overlook the inevitable happening and set things up so bad things could happen? Like and have that set somebody back that many times over because they didn't know this, that, or the other thing. Like, am I not being fucked over right now? Like that? Why would I not feel like somebody was against me when this was what I didn't know, and this is how these patterns work? On top of that, I don't know who was fueled to fuck their cousin in my family, but we need to talk about that too. This is a little bit, I was outside the loop. I don't act like I didn't think about it a couple times, but I was outside the loop. Wonder what tears family apart. Tears the family apart. It's just families, yeah. Tears full families apart, apparently. One guy said drugs. And I'm like, no. Because we have some twisted, sick, knowledgeless individuals that we could take advantage of in the future with their sin. And they'll know they could stick it in the right hole at the wrong time when everybody's watching. We need them to be thing to talk to thing. Right. You see the problem here. Cousin fucking was probably the problem. That's okay. I fully support the fucking means. I'm just not in the middle of it. If you could live happy, if you could hump your cousin, okay, and live a happier life than I've lived my whole entire life, keep doing it. It doesn't matter anymore. It's okay. It's not setting you back any. You got to go to work. You got to do this. You got to. It's okay. Don't worry. I don't even care. Get married. Have fun. I don't fucking give a shit. Oh yeah, and honestly, as long as you like to do lots of cocaine, hey, you're ready. You're ready. You're ready for a line or two. You know. Woo! And then you can sniff cocaine off of your cousin's asshole. This is fucking great. It just makes so much more sense. Like that's great. See what I'm talking about? And as long as you provide a means of just distancing yourself from the dysfunction, it's not going to attack you or approach you directly until the problem presents itself. And what by the time I fucking figure out what's going on, I'm flipping the fuck out again because I didn't know this was happening again. Oh, you can't say this and can't say that? Well, of course I can, considering what happened to me. This is ridiculous. All right, let's put you out in the open world and see how you do. Fucked up my whole entire life, yet I didn't know what, like one, two, three, or four things. Are you fucking kidding me? I need to call unemployment because of what the fuck is going on. I don't know where the fucking jobs are. I'm supposed to apply to fake jobs the whole time. What am I supposed to do? You thought I lost my fucking mind. Yeah, with what happened. Oh, you can't do this. You can't do that. You can't do this. You can't do that. We got to put you here. You got to put you there. You got to put you here. You got to put you there. We got to make sure he's not part of the government. We got to make sure he's bro. Why do you care? It's not helping me out any. I've never been so full of fucking shit in my damn life. God damn. Apparently, right. But then you're gonna try to sidestep it and be like, oh, he won't know this, he won't know that, he won't know what to say. Yeah, but then all the bad people and the stupid fucking retards. I'm gonna hit this nigger outside with bear spray. So you keep fucking around out there. Yeah, they're my federal offense. I could join the fucking flawless. No problem. As I was saying. As I was saying when I was saying it, because all the people that like to cause problems and perform illegal activities and do this and do that and try to get you to know this and do that and do this and do that, you know what? They have forced themselves so far up my fucking ass that I cannot get them away from me. I am in my room, minding my fucking business, like the bear. And this is what I'm fucking presented with. Some fucking dickhead. The car needs to be towed. Fucking goddamn. And now I realize why I bought the fucking bear spray. so I could fit in just a little bit more. That I'm not sure if it's the Lynx. I don't think a Lynx is gonna start fucking around out there. And again, you should fucking dude knows better. And these fucking idiots don't even teach their kids this shit. They're just like, oh, it's a wild animal. It's a wild animal. It's a wild animal. At some point, this fucking animal is gonna be my domesticated house cat, and you're gonna be sitting there seeing why. Because they went through so much motherfucking shit trying to figure out what the hell it was in the home. And he had the freedom to be inside, or he could go outside. I don't own it. He's just in my fucking home. And then people are gonna be like, why do you have a lynx in your home, Jamie? Fuck it. The lynx can do whatever the fuck he wants, dude. That's my point. It's smart enough to do so. It's potty trained already. Like, bro, it doesn't get better than that. Up until he starts fucking yakking in my damn house. It's like, it just, you can't argue with them, right? It's just probably gonna fuck you up after he's done yakking on your floor. But yeah, yep. That's it. Also, it's a Canadian lynx. Right. That's the main problem here, right? Yeah. So, all right, we're all set. But yeah, yeah, no, get these people off my damn lot, out of my damn fucking hair, off the pavement, away from these patterns, and we could try to figure out what I could do to get a better job. And do I want a job or do I want a position of power? And people are gonna look at you like that, like a guy like that position of power. You gotta be out of your fucking. You're dumber than you actually are. You're looking dumber than you actually are. You got to start looking at the problem right now. Well, I'm trying to confirm this information and this and that and this and that. It's like, legally, it gets to the point where it's like, well, you haven't done anything bad yet. This is what we do to force you into this effect. And then it's like, well, then stay away from this and stay away from that and do this and that. Then you gotta be careful with people you hang around with and this and that. It's like, dude, I don't hang out with people because I hate everybody. What did I do wrong here, man? What did I do wrong? I don't understand. I don't understand what happened. And that's a bitch that needs to get her fucking daylights pounded straight out of her, man. I don't know what I did. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. Beat her ass. Just beat her ass. Finish the job. Beat her ass. So I don't have to fucking look at the retard at the other end of this. God, I hate these fucking people so fucking much, man. When I calm down, guess what? It's not going to change. Me. Oh, you think I'm just going through a loop or scenario where and then everything's going to be okay, everyone? No, 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 no. I hate people. Absolutely despise humanity, considering what happened here. Yeah, 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 nice try, check, yeah, so it said military, though? They thought military? No, this bitch sucked my cock, dude, like, what do you, like, considering how it happened, probably, yeah, they're looking more along the lines of the government at some point in time, but I'm just like, you know, they're looking along the lines of government stuff right now, so we're not to be confused with, like, the president, more along the lines of Secret Service, so, kind of, you know. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. So what? Yeah, right, right. So when she's cooking for me to allow me to hit a wall, she'll be hitting the wall instead. See what I'm talking about? That kind of thing. It works. It's certain. It's consistent. It's real. It happens. It's a secret. And there's your service. Secret Service. The only problem is when it's publicized that it looks like that to begin with, and everybody wants to pick them apart over it. So I don't know, man. I don't think I'm that secret anymore. Like, how would Secret Service be a public announcement? Does that even make sense? Or am I just, or was it just too jammed up to see the obvious? I don't know. We'll see what happens. I found out how this bitch got whacked too. It's kind of funny. Like, wait a minute, what is that? Is that a cat out there? I'm like, oh, there he is. Oh, wow, that's a pretty big cat, dude. I don't think that's a bobcat. That's a lynx. That's a lynx, bro. You can't. Yeah, yeah, no. If you didn't see what hit you, and you weren't trying to find out, yeah, Piper, it's just getting to the point here. I don't hate. I mean, yeah, I do. You know, stupid, nosy, what's going on patterns, need it, gotta figure it out. It's all right. And I could, if it's all right with him, it's all right. Then I'm allowed to do this and that and that and that. That's not what the terms and conditions of a relationship truly mean. It's like, oh, I thought you'd understand. You're another one. All right. Divorce, my house. You're living to the projects again. Okay. You'd have a fat ass and look as pretty as you want, and you could, walk around with your fucking 40 lashes of doom. I don't care. You have control over yourself. You're not getting paid to fucking do what you're doing. Any people, right? Like any people are literally assholes, and it's disabling me from, getting a job entirely. Yeah, so you'd be amazed here. Right time, all the time, though. You see the point? Yeah, that done. Dan, fuck FedEx for asking about my criminal history, man. Like, come on, man. You aren't giving me a fucking job. You aren't giving me like any promotional opportunities within the facility itself. And I'm kind of stuck in the pattern of this isn't happening here. I can't do this here. I'm going to stay you pretty much figured out there's a pattern that disables you your entire life. And because there's so many criminal activities over there and stupid patterns all like, it's just the best place to understand that these will forever affect your life for no fucking reason. And I'm supposed to understand that and be like, okay, I guess I gotta apply over here because I'm gonna know this is over here, that's over here. Like, I gotta look at Google Maps like something's going on, dude. Like, come on, dude, give me a fucking break, dude. I mean, if the pussy was good, yeah, the patterns are great, but at the same time, it's gonna, you know, be sitting there working minimum wage jobs until I die, or they just don't want me working that much. They just want to disable me enough so I can't work that much, and I retire sooner than later, and then work the rest of my life. Or I don't know what's going on. I don't know what the hell's going on. Like I definitely see the purpose though of what's really burning me and bringing me down. It's not myself though. You got to believe me. It's not myself. I've been provoked thus this, right. Like I've been provoked this fucking far into my room, man. Like this is definitely not my fault anymore. I mean, the animals are a little bit more nice than the people are. That tells you something. One of my guys over there at FedEx, he was like, "Well, we've done this before," and then I'm like looking at what happened here, and I'm like, "All right, I can see why," but at the same time, these patterns are not really that good. Sometimes it's just really showing you there's like a legal issue here. Even though you guys this, that, these, them, those, they usually set things up for, you know, learning, and then by the end of it, if you don't know where you stand on this, or right, you got like intolerable activities there or here or there. Ah, I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be fucking anybody. People disgust me. It's actually that bad. Like I'm just looking at the point here. You just got to see my perspective and point of view. And right, and so there's select few people. So you would enjoy who you'd be with, and da 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 da, but only and then they have this pattern going on or something, and they have to be this way, and then they make excuses. And guess what, honey? I'm gonna knock your fucking ass into the dirt. That's what's happening. Domestic violence 101, no problem. We're creating another pattern. Oh, I gotta cheat, otherwise it's yeah, right. That's exactly what I'm avoiding right now. I'm not right, and then within interest in this, can I help you? Oh, I hate these fucking TVs. I need something that has like no way around. Like I hate electronics and Bluetooth devices and everything because people could do things and do this and do that behind your back without I can't have that happen. I can't have that happen. Bluetooth is such an unreliable fucking thing. And passcodes and passwords, all that fucking fails, man. The technology is like a big giant failing project right now. Like I can't handle that shit. And this has been nigger rigged the whole time, so I'm not sure why the fuck these people are looking at me like I'm the wrong guy. It's not, I've been nigger rigged into failure, dude. Like I can't do a fucking thing over here. I don't even know why the fucking employment has me apply for these fucking jobs that don't even do a damn thing. You know what jobs they're throwing me into? It's like, you should be fully capable of doing this, doing that, doing this, doing that. Without a doubt, you should be able to do this. It's like for the amount of money you're asking of me, I'm not making enough to be there, dude. I'm not gonna fucking sit there and bust my balls and work for three fucking well over three individuals. Well over three individuals for 20 bucks an hour. You're fucking stupid. And I'm not going to dumb it down and stop fucking, no, 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 no. You're going to pay me the fucking money. And then they got competitive wages. Is that just another fucking nonsense claim that you're making right now? Competitive wages? You're a fucking retard. When you start looking at your average, when you know how to do the math and you see what you've done and you see how these people are replacing you and you see how many people you would be working for, you'd be understanding that's how it functions. So I work for three people. I get paid to do the work of 3 to 4 people. And if I said 4, hey, bro, you know what? That makes sense. Should have been making $120 an hour over there. That's crazy. But I said, somewhere around 90 or 80. Not bad. Not going to get lung cancer anymore. I'm going to be quiet. I can retire early if I want to. But now I can't find a job like that because they just forced everything so far up my ass. My eyes are bulging out of my fucking head. And it's like, oh, why are you complaining about your problems and broadcasting them? Because everybody apparently has the same problem. They're handling it differently. I don't care anymore. They wanted to publicize this nonsense anyway. So here you go. Here's the newspaper. How's Jamie feeling today?